Hi, I'm Aimee Howell, and I'm from the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. I want to talk a little bit about the difference between subrecipients and vendors. It's an important distinction to make at the proposal stage because you want to make sure that you capture the impact on the overall budget. With a sub-award, only the first $25,000 is going to be subject to F&A, as opposed to a vendor agreement who is subject to F&A on the entire award. And there's also a prior approval requirement by your sponsors to issue a subaward, so you want to make sure you get all of that captured at the proposal. A133 is where you look to determine the difference between a subrecipient and a vendor. It's important to know the difference because it's the substance of the relationship that matters. It's not the actual dollar value of the award, but the substance that's going to determine the type of agreement that gets issued. Subrecipients have programmatic decision-making responsibilities. That means that a portion of the project statement of work is actually going to be managed by your subrecipient, and their performance is actually going to be measured against meeting the objectives of the project. There's also a compliance with federal regulations that your subrecipients have to manage, and so the terms and conditions of your prime award are actually going to be flowed down to the subrecipient. Contrast that with your vendor agreements, who are providing goods and services in their normal everyday course of business. Those goods and services are ancillary to the program's activities. They also operate in a competitive environment. The nature of the relationship will then determine the agreement type. If you have a subrecipient, you're going to issue a subaward. If you have a vendor, you're going to issue a purchase order. So good luck trying to figure out the difference between your subs and your vendors.